No surprise at all, Sam Asghari filed for divorce, but here's the best part. This man has gone on the record mocking Kevin Federline for taking money from Britney Spears. Several times he mocked Kevin Federline, and look at that, he is asking for spousal support and attorney's fees.
Sam Asghari has officially filed for divorce from Britney Spears, and new details are starting to emerge about how Sam used and controlled Britney and only married her for her money. After Sam filed for divorce, he revealed that he wants to challenge the existing prenup, and he's also asking Britney for spousal support. But the most disgusting part is that Sam is also reportedly blackmailing Britney by threatening to release embarrassing details about her if she doesn't comply with his demands.
Breaking: Sam Asghari is now threatening to release extraordinarily embarrassing information on Britney Spears if he doesn't get that prenup renegotiated.
So as you can imagine, fans are furious at Sam for trying to extort Britney, and they're saying that he's just another leech, just like Britney's ex-husband Kevin Federline. And Britney has also finally broken her silence on the entire mess. So is she planning to fight him in court? Let's break it down. Britney Spears and Sam Asghari are going their separate ways a little over a year after they tied the knot, and Sam was the one who filed the divorce papers. Sam cited the celeb favorite irreconcilable differences as the reason for ending the marriage, and he's now asking Britney to pay for spousal support and his attorney fees. Sam is also planning to contest the prenup he signed after he married Britney so that he can get as much money out of her as possible. Sam and Britney got married in June 2022, and Britney had Sam sign a prenup stating that in case of divorce, Sam won't be entitled to a single dollar that Britney made prior to their marriage.
The sources tell us this is an ironclad prenup. Sam gets nothing of what's Britney's in the past, and presumably not much, or if anything, of what she's going to make going forward.
Now, at the time, Sam joked that he was the one that wanted the prenup after fans urged Britney to protect her money. After seeing the fan comments, Sam shared a story with a message: "Thank you everyone who was concerned about the prenup. Of course, we're getting ironclad prenup to protect my Jeep and shoe collection in case she dumps me one day." Sam also added a few crying, laughing emojis, but there's nothing funny about the situation because Sam is now trying to get the prenup thrown out. Now, prenups are notoriously difficult to challenge, and it's very unlikely that the judge will throw it out. However, sources close to the situation told TMZ that what will most likely happen is that Britney will write Sam a check to avoid going to court. But see, if this happens, Britney will set herself up for a lifetime of extortion because Page 6 has exclusively learned that Sam is threatening to release extraordinarily embarrassing information about Britney if she doesn't agree to pay him whatever amount of money he asks for. This effectively means that Sam can continue to blackmail Britney even after the divorce is finalized, which is something similar to what Britney's ex-husband Kevin Federline did after their divorce. As part of the divorce settlement, Kevin received $1 million from Britney, and she also agreed to pay him $20,000 a month in child support. However, Kevin quickly blew through the money that Britney gave him, so in 2018, he demanded that she raise her monthly payments from $20,000 to $60,000.
2 months ago, Brit's ex asked her team for at least 40 grand, but in just filed court documents, he doesn't seek a specific increase, just an upward modification and $350,000 in legal fees.
Kevin alleged in his court documents that the $3,000 a month he was making at the time as a DJ was not enough, and he also complained about not being able to work as a dancer due to his age. Kevin said, "I am no longer able to perform as a dancer due to my age, and I have not been as successful in putting out new music as I was in 2008. I am simply less of a name and less in demand than I was in 2008, which has negatively affected my income." So as if having one loser ex wasn't enough, it looks like Britney will now also have to deal with Sam's extortion attempts, and the whole situation is beyond infuriating considering that Britney worked hard her entire life, and all Kevin and Sam are known for are being leeches. Fans are now saying that this was most likely Sam's plan all along, and he never actually cared about Britney. All he cared about was hopping on that gravy train. Sam fans are also speculating that Sam tried to get Britney pregnant and then take her kids just like Kevin did. However, since that plan didn't work out, he's now trying to extort her. "Sam Asghari never had me convinced," one fan tweeted. That MFR was not real. He waited until she wasn't under the control of her team anymore and tried to get her pregnant and married so that he can pull a Kevin Federline. Plan failed, now he wants spousal support. And another fan added, "Kevin Federline and Sam Asghari, I pray for your downfalls. May they be the downfalls of all downfalls." What makes this whole situation even more disturbing is that Britney didn't even have a say-so in who she could date after she was placed under conservatorship, and many fans believe that Sam was hired by Britney's father to be her handler. See, during Britney's 2021 conservatorship dispute, it was revealed that Britney wasn't allowed to date anyone without her father Jamie's permission, and Britney also claimed that she was forced forced to stay on birth control. But Sam started dating Britney all the way back in 2015. So the fact that he was even able to get close to her while she was under conservatorship means that Jamie gave his approval for Sam to date Britney, and he may have even personally hired him to keep an eye on Britney and take attention away from the conservatorship backlash. Besides that, there are a lot of shady details that have emerged about Sam's personal life, and he was also caught lying about his pretty much non-existent work history. Back in 2018, Sam claimed in an interview with Men's Health that he played football on a scholarship at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln before he moved on to LA to play for Moore Park College. However, sports reporter Erin Sorensen decided to do some digging, and she discovered that there was no record of Sam ever playing for Nebraska-Lincoln. He had a Max Preps profile and some random recruiting profile, but that's it, Sorensen tweeted. Plus, every Nebraska player I talked to from that 2012 team has no memory of him working out or trying out. And get this, back in 2015, just months after he weaseled his way into Britney's life, Sam shared a post on Facebook shaming homeless people for being lazy. Sam claimed that he was leaving the gym when a homeless guy supposedly started making fun of him, and he wrote, "It bothers me that the only thing that makes him homeless is the fact that he is lazy and tries to justify the difference between me and him by making a statement that makes him look like more of a fool." So this should give you a pretty good idea of the level of audacity that Sam has, and judging by everything we've learned about him over the years, it's 100% on brand with him to try to extort Britney for money. So what is Britney gonna do now? Is she really just gonna write Sam a check to get him to leave her alone, or is she gonna fight him in court? Well, the good news is that it looks like Britney is preparing for a fight, because Page Six confirmed that Britney has hired Laura Wasser, one of the highest profile divorce lawyers in the celeb world. Wasser's list of clients is a who's who of Hollywood, and she previously represented everyone from Angelina Jolie and Christina Aguilera to Johnny Depp and Stevie Wonder. A source confirmed to Page Six that Wasser will represent Britney in her divorce from Sam, so let's keep our fingers crossed that Wasser will manage to keep the existing prenup in place. And according to sources, Britney feels that she was blindsided by Sam, and now she can finally see him for who he truly was, a loser who was only after her money. Fans are now sending their message of support to Britney, and they're saying that Sam needs to be humiliated in court for trying to extort Britney. One fan tweeted, "Britney Spears being represented in her divorce from Sam Asghari by the GOAT, aka Laura Wasser, means that she already won, and Sam should sit down and shut the hell up." And another fan wrote, "Sam Asghari blackmailing Britney Spears for the prenup to be avoided is so funny to me, because it doesn't matter what embarrassing info he has on Britney, we're always gonna side with her. He's a manipulative abuser and she's a victim. That's it, do less, scam Asghari." But how do you feel about Sam trying to challenge the prenup and threatening Britney? And do you think that this was his plan since day one? Comment down below, and don't miss out on this next video.